right, we made it to Bali, and the good news is everything went smoothly with checking in for our flights and everything until we landed in Singapore. So we missed our connecting flight from Singapore to Bali because our Singapore flight got like delayed a little bit. So we missed that connection. We had to get a new flight. The new flight out was perfectly fine, but our bags aren't here. And you know, I am wearing a shirt that says, "Man, I love French onion soup," spelling out MILF. And when I tell you, I literally have this and one black tank top. Yeah, so fingers crossed that our suitcases get here sooner than later. We do have air tags in them, and I can see that they are still in Singapore right now, so I'm not feeling too hopeful. But I'll keep you guys updated on that. We are going to get changed. Like we have nothing. We don't have like swimsuits, and we're at the beach. We don't have I knew. You know when you do something where you're like, I should definitely do this. That was me packing my bikinis. I was like, I should put one of these in my carry-on. And I didn't do it. So we literally have nothing. We don't have clean underwear. We literally have nothing. So we do have a washing machine. We can kind of work with the 3 pieces of clothing that we each have, but we're gonna kind of get changed, and I think we're gonna head into Uluwatu a little bit. That's where we're staying for the first part of this trip. That's where this villa is. When we checked in, the villa manager named Billy gave us all of the information on how to order breakfast, how to book massages, how to do everything. And it's all very, very affordable. A 90-minute massage where they come into your space, they bring the bed, they bring the oils, everything is literally $12. So 90 minutes. I think we're gonna be doing that. But Billy, the villa manager, helped us out with everything, gave us some food recommendations, and he's gonna try to help us out with the suitcases when they come. So that's where we're at right now, but I think we're just gonna head down and grab some food, and I'll show you around Uluwatu. Changed, and I'm wearing the black Vital tank and the black 6.25-inch shorts. They both launched today. We actually launched this collection when I was on the plane, and the Wi-Fi was working perfectly until 5 minutes before the launch, and Hallie texted me. She's like, "Hey, I noticed a problem on the website," and so I'm like, "Oh, I'll fix it." Wi-Fi not working, so I had to text Hallie like a step-by-step instruction of how to code this one part of the website based off just my memory, like click here and then insert here. We got it figured out though, and we ended up launching the Classics collection from the air, and Hallie was just kind of taking care of everything back home. So if you order from the Classics collection, just know I love you, I appreciate you. I can't wait to see you in your pieces, but this is gonna be my outfit of the day, potentially for the next 5 days. Okay, this is not an ad, but I did bring these supplements with me on the plane, so I have them because they weren't my checked bag. But I took these on the plane, and they're not made for sleep, but they knocked me out. Like, they helped me sleep perfectly fine. It's like the Lemmy Chill gummies. And then I also have problems when it comes to traveling and going to the bathroom when I fly. It'll be like 10 days, no movement. And I got the Lemmy de-bloat little gummies too. And when I got off the plane, like my stomach was feeling so sus, like very suspicious. And I ate the 2 of these and it was feeling a lot better. So I don't know, review so far on these. I think that they're working for me, but I'll let you know long term. And of course I brought my 1-Up greens as well. Good morning, guys. It is day 2, aka our first morning waking up here in Bali, and we have a lot of drama to deal with. Okay, so the bags are officially here in Bali, but they're at the airport and we haven't been able to get a hold of anyone at the airport, so we are just gonna show up. We're just gonna show up and see if we can get our bags that way, because truly they have everything in them. We did do a load of laundry last night. I'm so thankful that our villa has a little washing machine, because in the middle of the freaking night, literally in the middle of the night, I woke up and I had my period. You guys saw the villa, everything's white here. So I had to wake up and like figure out what I was going to wear, and thank goodness we did laundry, because I had been wearing those clothes for like 3 days straight to travel in. So now we really have to go and get the bags, because I knew I was gonna get my period on this trip, but it came a week earlier than it was supposed to. And so now we have to go because all of my tampons are in that bag. So, you know, there's always something. So we are going to take a Gojek, which is Bali's version of Uber, to the airport. And right now I'm just putting on the Summer Fridays jet lag mask. This stuff is so good. It is so thick. It is so hydrating. And then I'm gonna put SPF over top of this. And then we are heading to the airport to hopefully get our bags so that we can kind of get our day actually started. It's currently like 7:20 a.m. Bali time, which is like 7:20 p.m. back where we came from in Tampa. So our bodies are definitely still adjusting, but we did sleep totally through the night, except for when the red scare came through. So let's go to the airport together, and then hopefully we have our bags and we can just really get settled in and start the trip on a little bit of a better note. So let's go. We got our luggage and I am so excited, because now I feel like we can really get started on our trip, because we have our bathing suits, we have our toiletries, we have everything that we actually need. So we headed to the airport, got our bags, we had to go through the customs, everything for those bags, and then we came back here and we had a massage scheduled for 10 a.m. We did an hour-long massage. It was about $10 US, and they came into our space and they set up beds, and then we got our massages and they just left. So I am like all greased up under here from the oils that they use, but I'm just gonna make a little bit of greens before we get on the road for the day, because I need to just make sure things keep moving. If you know, you know. So we are just gonna make sure that we get our greens in every day. We are getting our greens in through the 1UP greens that I take literally every single day. And then of course we can't drink the water from the tap here in Bali, so we do have a little water dispenser in this closet. I'm gonna chug these greens and then take a shower really quick, and then we are gonna head out for the day back into Uluwatu, and we're gonna grab lunch. Right now it's like 11:15 a.m., which is 11:15 p.m. and your girl is starting to feel very hungry. So we are gonna go out and grab some lunch in Uluwatu, maybe hit the beach, and I think we're gonna be scootering today, which scares me a little bit because I don't have any experience like driving a moped. Jack does. I feel like when you ask a guy like, oh, have you done this before? Like, yeah, I can do it. I've done that. I've scootered. I'm like, I have known you for 5 years and I've never seen you drive one of these scooters one time, but we're just gonna hope for the best. So our villa arranged the scooter drop off and everything. So it's been so seamless. They arranged the pickup from the airport, the massages, the scooter, blah, 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 everything. And the scooters are only $9 US a day to rent. So again, so affordable, and wish us luck on those scooters because I am feeling nervous. So gonna drink the greens, take a shower, and then we're going into Uluwatu again together. Oh my god. Jack is going to practice with the helmet on with the little scooter that just got, oh. Our scooters just got delivered, so Jack is going to take a couple practice laps because I don't know how confident I'm feeling getting on a scooter with him right now. So I said, go practice, babe, go practice. So he's going to take some practice laps. This is my bikini for the day. It's from Moana Swim. They're based out of Australia. And I actually have this suit in 3 different colors. So you'll probably see it again in like a different font, but this is the suit for today. How confident, 1 to 10, are you feeling about driving this today?
8.
8? At least he's honest.
Definitely an 8.
Okay.
At least.
Okay. Let's go. that, I tried to vlog everything to just show you little clips, but we ended up going back to Padang Padang Beach. And then on the way back home, we stopped at a little market full of local artisans, and I ended up buying a bikini there, which is crazy if you knew how many bikinis I brought. Like, I did not need another one, but it was so cute and it was made right in Bali. So I grabbed a bikini there, and then we came back and we swam for a little bit, and then we got ready for dinner, and we accidentally found the dinner place we went to. Like, we literally didn't know we were gonna go there, but we were walking down this pathway to the beach and we saw this restaurant that was overlooking the sunset, and we were like, cancel the other dinner, we're going there. The food wasn't that good, but the atmosphere and the view of the sunset were perfect, absolutely perfect. So totally worth it to me. But yeah, that is just kind of everything we've been doing for these past few days. And I was kind of watching this back when I was editing it, and I realized I didn't talk too much about the travel portion of this. And I think that that's probably what off-puts people from traveling to Bali, aside from price as well. We ended up using credit card points for the entirety of our flights, so literally the entire flight I used points for. And you guys saw in those opening clips, it was like a 6-hour flight, a 17-hour flight, and then a 3-hour flight. I'm not even gonna lie, I can sleep on a plane. I can sleep anywhere, anytime, any time of day, anywhere. I slept like 11 of the 17 hours, and the hours that I was awake, I was working on the website for the liaison launch. So to me, the travel wasn't bad at all because we had Wi-Fi on the plane and everything. So I totally think the travel was worth it. If you have ever thought about coming here and you're like, no, I can't do a 2-day trip, like 2 days in the air, it really wasn't that bad, and it totally was worth it. But I'm so excited to be in Uluwatu again tomorrow, and then we are heading to another part of Bali called Ubud. So I'm gonna kind of film what I can and vlog what I can, and we'll see what I can come up with for the next vlog. But I hope that you guys liked watching this first video about Bali, and if you have been planning a trip here, if you've been wanting to go, hopefully these videos can kind of help you see what we did on our itinerary, and maybe could give you some inspo for your future itinerary. But regardless, I love you guys, and thanks for watching, and see you next time.